welcome to another video. Walk on the wild side, and I'm here in Manchester, at Manchester Piccadilly, yeah. Isn't it exciting? Listen to all the noise of all the people. Anyway, I'm here with my friend Mark.
Hello everybody.
Now Mark, you are an ambassador for Oppo phones.
Yes, I am, yes.
And where are we going tonight?
We're going
Look
to
at
Manchester
that.
City versus FC Copenhagen.
We're going to see a Champions League game here in Manchester. That's going to be later on tonight. You'll see that towards the end of the video. And something else I'd like to say about Mark. I've mentioned you've been on the channel before a couple of times, haven't you?
Yeah.
Mark is the reason why I do videos on YouTube, because he told me back during the lockdown, remember, I was a bit down, wasn't I? I was a little bit...
do videos about Blackpool. Go out, walk round.
So there you go, folks. If it wasn't for Mark here, I wouldn't be doing these videos here today. So anyway, what we're going to do is going to take a look around Manchester. So exciting, lovely people around,
it's
isn't
nice
it?
and warm today as well. The sun's out.
Nice day as well, yeah. It's a cracking day today. The sun's out. We'll have a look around Manchester, and then we're going to head to the
Football.
Man City Champions League. How about that? Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah, just look at all these people. Manchester Piccadilly train station. So excited, isn't it, folks? So, yeah, what will we see in Manchester? Here's what Mark's being a part of this memorial here. Look outside Manchester Piccadilly there, look. The First World War memorial, and they look to be all blinded, don't they? Yeah, that's right outside the entrance to Piccadilly. There you go. Nice. Look at this weather, isn't it amazing? Sunny in Manchester. We've got another lad over here, Brendan. Brendan's joining us. Say hello, Brendan.
Hello.
So another photographer friend of mine. So we're going to take a look around Manchester, aren't we? And see what we can see. Yeah, so what are we going to see? We're just going to take a look around, aren't we? It's pretty exciting, isn't it, Mark? What do you reckon? Yeah.
I know, we're right in the right time.
There's a lot of noise going on. It reminds me of Blackpool, a lot of building work going on. It's changed so much. Blackpool, Manchester, Blackpool's changed a lot. So has Manchester. Anyway, let's go and check it out, shall we? Oh, listen to this noise. It does remind me a bit of Blackpool, because there's a lot of noise going on in Blackpool as well, in the town centre. Hey, it's pretty warm as well. Looks like they're resurfacing here. Well, a lot of people sat outside as well. It shows you how nice it is. Today makes a change from the usual Manchester drizzle. I do like the planters they have here in Manchester. They've got the bees. A bit different to Blackpool. The concrete plant pots that we have in Blackpool that don't often have plants in them. But these ones do. I've just noticed all these stickers all over the bin here, look. Peel off the sticker before use. I wonder what that's all about there. I wonder what that's all about. Anyone know? Answers in the comments, folks. Gas generator. KFC here. Now just up here we've got Dunkin', folks. Yeah, Dunkin'. I wish we had a Dunkin' in Blackpool. I'm a big fan of Dunkin'. They used to be called Dunkin' Donuts. And now they're just called Dunkin'. Yeah, so whenever I've been to America, I'll always go to Dunkin'. We're getting close to Piccadilly Gardens. I think we're going to be heading towards a pub, folks. We're actually heading towards a pub called the Unicorn. The reason why we're heading there is because they serve draft bass, which is my favourite drink, of course. I've mentioned it many times on the channel. So That's where we're going, folks. The Unicorn. Just coming into Piccadilly Gardens now, folks. Oh, it all goes on here in Piccadilly Gardens, yeah. Tell you what, I'm having to dodge out of the way of a lot of people here at the moment. I can hear someone singing over there. There's a... Oh, watch out for these buses, there's loads of them. Don't want to get run over by a bus, do we? That's where all the noise is coming from. This fella here. Yeah, so this is Piccadilly Gardens, otherwise known as Cracky Gardens. No idea why. Does she look amused? I don't think she does, you know. I'll tell you what, it's pretty busy today. It's a Wednesday, middle of the week.
What's what?
Wednesday, isn't it? Middle of the week.
Yeah.
In Manchester. Yeah, so it's just round here where they have the Christmas markets, and they've still actually got some of the sort of stalls, I suppose, that were part of the Christmas markets. Yeah, look at these stalls here, look. Indian food, cheesecakes. Yeah, we've got it all here in Manchester, check it out. Was it recording in slow-mo? I can't believe it, folks. We've just got to do another take. Yeah, so we're here in the Unicorn in Manchester. First visit for me. I've got Brendan here. I'm trying to get him on the draft bass here. Now, he has already taken a sip. So we've had to do this again because I recorded it in the wrong mode. So let's do it again, shall we?
Thumbs up from me.
I think Brendan here is going to be joining the Bass Club. What do you think, folks? Gets a thumbs up? Yeah, so that was a great pint of bass that we had in the Unicorn there. Brendan was very, very impressed. I might get him to join the club yet. Now, it's around about 2 o'clock at the moment, and we need to be at the football ground for around about 4:30 to 5 o'clock because we're going into corporate hospitality, you see, yeah. We're going to be the Prawn Sandwich Brigade. Check out this building here, Affleck's Palace. Look at the murals they've got here of famous people from Manchester there, look. I can see Ken Barlow, Albert Taplock. Who can you see?
Ian Brown, Oasis.
Ian Brown, yeah. There you go. Look at this place here, a piano dealer. Oh my goodness, can you imagine having a piano dealer in Blackpool? Look at this, look. Wow. Wonder how much. How much for this one, a Hoffman? 22,000 for that piano right there. Wow. Piano dealer. Anyway, let's carry on. I think we're going to the Wetherspoons. Piccadilly Gardens. We're going to another pub, folks. Someone's in trouble. Look at that there, look. Double yellows. Bit naughty. Ooh. Yeah, so whatever they're doing here, they've blocked off quite a bit of this road here as we head back towards Piccadilly Gardens. So many people. Can't believe it. There's bound to be a lot of football fans as well around. Maybe a little bit later on. Copenhagen is who they're playing. And Man City are already winning from the first leg, so it should be I think it should be a fairly comfortable game for Manchester City, I think, but you never know, folks. Oh, there you go, selling scarves, look, yeah. Get your merchandise for the game. Loads of people trying to sell stuff here as well. So much going on here in Manchester. Gotta have your wits about you, I think, you know.
What?
Especially around here. You need to have your wits about you. What do you reckon, Mark?
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
It is so busy, isn't it,
I know,
Mark?
it's like no one's working.
Yeah. It seems as though no one's working, doesn't it? Yeah, where is... Get to work, everybody!
Yeah, get to work, you dosses.
Check this out, a golden post box. Look at that. Hey, we don't have those in Blackpool. A double one as well. Wow. I think we're heading towards the most notorious Wetherspoons in the UK, just up here. Yeah, there's plenty of old buildings here in the centre of Manchester. Look at this here, look at the entrance here, look at these doors, wow. I wonder what that used to be. It's a bit abused these days. I've lost my mates. They're up here somewhere, but I'll find them because I think the Wetherspoons just up here. And funny enough, this Wetherspoons here in Manchester Piccadilly doesn't have a name. It's just Wetherspoons. Not safe and effective. Do you think, folks?
We just gonna be enemies.
Here we are. Wetherspoons. Head in here, shall we? Oh, can't beat a Wetherspoons, can you, folks? Oh, I'll tell you what, it's really busy though. Oh my goodness. Look how busy it is. Have to find a seat. Oh, got a seat, folks. Yeah, so we're going to get ourselves something to eat here in Wetherspoons. You're not going to get a drink, are you, Brendan?
I might do.
We're not going to be beer monsters, are we? We're just thinking about later on, because later on, Mark...
Hello everybody, we are going to the stadium. We've got a hospitality pass, so it's all you can eat and all you can drink, so I'm just taking my time, slowly catching monkey for me. But these two are beer monsters, so I'll probably be carrying them home.
Yeah, well, we've been on the Bass, haven't we? And you quite like the Bass, didn't
Quite
you?
like the
It's
Bass.
pretty good,
This
yeah.
was
So,
really good.
yeah, so if you're ever in Manchester and you want a pint of Bass, try the Unicorn. But I think we're going to have a bit of a break now. We'll get something to eat here in Wetherspoons and then we'll head back out again. See you later. Tell you what, it's so busy in here. Anyway, we've had something to eat. I'm just heading back out now. Back out into the wilds of Piccadilly Gardens. The sun's gone in, unfortunately. Yeah, it's gone a bit dull now. Hopefully it'll come back out again later. The sights and sounds of Manchester, folks. How does it compare to Blackpool? Well, I'll tell you what. You don't normally have to battle your way through people in Blackpool in the middle of the week. Maybe at the weekend or in the season on the promenade. This is Manchester. Look at this place here, Wingstop. Look at the queue. The queuing outside, look at this. Wow, that is insane. No queue at McDonald's. You know, I always say look up in Blackpool. Well, when you look up in Manchester, you get to see these grand buildings here. It's a Primark on the ground floor. That one. Yeah, make sure you look up, folks. You never know what you're going to see. Some grand buildings. Oh, we got someone singing here. Copyright. Oh, scarves. Buy a Man City scarf. He's actually a pretty good singer, you know. What do you reckon? That's one of the best singers I've heard on the street, actually. Very, very impressive. So we're currently heading towards an oyster bar called Sinclair's here in Manchester, which was moved, a really old building, and it was moved brick by brick, yeah. So let's go and check that out, shall we? Can you tell what he's saying? I can't. They've got a language all of their own. Here we go, more scarves here, look. No shortage of Manchester City merchandise. Oh, look at that building over there. Look at that, wow. Ah, there's that bridge there. Arndale Centre. Here's a look at the other side of the bridge there. Is it Marks and Spencer's? Up there. Anyway, it's just over here, I think. We're just by the Corn Exchange. That's the Corn Exchange. Look at that building there. Look at that, folks. Wow. Yeah, so that building is just over here. Sinclair's Oyster Bar. So that old Tudor-style building there. That's it. I'll tell you what, it's pretty busy down here. Look at this. Wow, there you go. They had to move. I don't know quite why they had to move it, folks, but it was literally picked up and turned around, and this is where it is today. It's amazing, isn't it? Look at all those people down there. Wow, it's pretty busy around here. Quite a few fans. No scarves, Copenhagen. Yeah. Not seen any Copenhagen fans yet. Not that I know of anyway. But look down here, look at all these people. Wow, it is so busy down here. Look at this. Got the police as well, look. Hey, the police are out in force. Yeah. Oh, look at that pub in the distance as well. The Old Wellington. That's a proper old looking pub, that, isn't it? Wow. Yeah, so this is where all the football fans are here. What's the name of this square, Mark?
It is.
I don't know.
Exchange Square.
Exchange Square, yeah. We're just by the Arndale Centre as well. It's all going on here. Loads of fans getting ready for the game tonight. We're going to be heading our way over to the ground. I don't know how much I can film in there, by the way. I'll do my best, but they might have some restrictions on what you can film inside the ground. But I'll do my best for you and try and bring you some of the atmosphere of the Champions League football game tonight. Oh, it's getting a bit rowdy out here, folks. We were sort of thinking of having a drink in one of these pubs here. We've got the Mitre and we've got the Old Wellington, but they look so rammed full of football fans that we've probably struggled to get served. So we're going to go somewhere else. We're going to head off in the direction of the Printworks and see if we can find somewhere up there, shall we, while we're on the way to the City Ground. That's the Printworks, folks. Now I don't know if it's here. Where are they doing that big LED screen? Oh, just over here is the National Football Museum. There. Is it called the Urbex Centre or something? I don't know. Urbis or something like that. National Football Museum. Used to be at Preston North End, but it's now here in Manchester. This is the Printworks, and I believe they're doing a massive LED display, Mark, here.
I don't know.
It's a bit like Las Vegas, yeah?
Right, wow.
Supposed to be, yeah. They've got one at the moment. So I don't know if it's here or somewhere in Manchester. They're doing the biggest LED display outside of Las Vegas. If you've seen the Las Vegas Dome, you'll know what I'm talking about. Well, they're doing one here. Not sure if it's here, but let me know in the comments if you know. So we've got these takeaways, city booze. Yeah. Convenience shops everywhere, isn't there? But if you look just up from there, look at this building here. Look at that there, that was a proper store in the olden days, wasn't it? Yeah. Look at that. Here's the other side, look at that there, look. You know, it kind of reminds me of, I don't know, when you see these old videos of London and things like that. You know, all the old stores with the fancy signs. There are some nice shops, but there are so many phone shops. Look there, there's a phone and a vape shop over there. They're doing 2 for 1 in there. And yeah, we're going to have the Turkish barbers as well, of course, everywhere, aren't we? That's the way it is nowadays, folks. Got a bit of a bus station here and a tram stop. Another old building here, look. LS Banksy. Ah, can't be real, can it? Can it? Oh, look at the side of this building here, look, mural. Man City. Look. They've even got the women's team on there as well, look. You see that building there, the CIS Tower? Well, you see that bit there on this side? Solar panels. They are all solar panels on that section of the building. What a massive array that is. I wonder if it's enough to power the whole building. I don't know. You know, Mark, you know when they film New York for movies?
Yeah.
Well, they actually film some scenes here in Manchester, yeah?
Right, wow.
They actually use some of these buildings. If you look behind us here, look at these buildings here. They're like proper old, like 1920s New York style, aren't they? I'll turn the camera on so you can have a proper look. Look at those there. Aren't they grand? We're just coming up to a street now called Olden Street, and now apparently this is where Oasis filmed quite a few of the videos around here. We're just outside the comedy club there. So this is the comedy club. Here's a look down there, Olden Street. Pretty quiet down there actually. I do like the way they've got the tiled street name up there. That's one thing that, you know, Blackpool used to do that, and if you look you can see the street names on some of the houses. They used to be tiled just like that, and yeah, they don't do it like that anymore, but they've got it here on Olden Street. Let's carry on, shall we? You see that building over there, the Express building? Yeah, I think that's where a lot of the newspapers were based. How much is a flat in Manchester? Well, I don't know where the Elizabeth Tower is, but £3,700, £795 per calendar month, just to give you one example. That's quite a bit more than my mortgage, so I don't think I'll be taking that one. Yeah, so we're heading away from the main part of the city now. We're heading towards the ground. It's quite early actually. It's only about 3:30, but as you can see, it's all going on here in Manchester. There's building work going on behind me. Look at that there, look. Loads and loads of high-rise flats. I just showed you the price of what I just picked one at random. 3,800 per calendar month. Now we're just going over a canal now, look at this. Rochdale Canal. Well, some things in Manchester never change. And I've just found a massive space here. You know what? This space here must be worth an absolute fortune. I can see skyscrapers going up here in the next decade or so. Watch this space. Yeah, look. Look at this wasteland, folks. But this will be prime land here in Manchester. Anybody fancy living up there? Not me. I think I prefer to live in my house. Yeah. And I've got my garden as well. You can't really have a garden up there, can you? Check out this picture that Mark's just took. Well, look at that, isn't it awesome? That looks pretty amazing. He's taken that on his Oppo phone. Oppo, look at that. That's magic, that, isn't it? Wow.
I didn't see the fold.
Wowzers. Look at this now, we've got the Ashton Canal. And some more massive buildings over there. Old mill buildings. Old and new. Together in Manchester. Look at this, more waste ground here. Look. More land to be built on. What's over this wall here? Let's have a look, shall we? Ah, this is where the tram lines go. What do you think of this building here? Leonardo Hotels. Do you think? It's like a modern brutalist, isn't it? We've just had a Costa coffee there. I'll tell you what, it's getting pretty busy now, this road here. It is pretty busy. What's the time? It's 4 o'clock. We're getting a bit closer to the Etihad Stadium. It's going to be so exciting when we get there. We are going to be getting there quite early because we are going into corporate hospitality. How about that? Yeah, thanks to my friend Mark. Bank of England, look at that, folks. Wow. Hey, how long is it since that's been open? The Bank of England. Well, certainly heading out of the city now. And somewhere down here, the tram tracks. Follow the tram tracks to the city ground, the Etihad Stadium. Check out this block of flats over here. It's not a really old building, but you can see that the bottom floors are boarded up. That's all that about. And there are people living in there as well, yeah. What do you think to that? Well, yeah, so I'm not too sure what the rules are in the Etihad Stadium about filming. So we're going to go into corporate hospitality as well, but like I say, I'm not too sure about the rules of photography filming in there, but I'll do my best. I'll just show you this area here. It looks a little bit rough around here actually, folks, yeah. We're just at, is that the stop there for the Etihad, the tram stop? You can see it now over there, look. You can see the stadium. The Etihad Stadium, yeah. Probably about 10 minutes. Where the River Medlock this is, by the way. Look at that there, river. The River Medlock. Oh, we got sirens, folks. It's kicking off in Manchester. Oh, it's just an ambulance. Well, it might be a bit of a rough part of Manchester near the Etihad Stadium, but they've got a Tesla dealership here. Look at this. One for the Mac Master, this. He loves Teslas. Look back that way. It's a long way. We've come a long way, you know. We've walked all this way. We're now in the... seem to be in the hood, really. Rows upon rows of, like, social housing here. There's a mural of Pep Guardiola on the end of that one there, look. Oh, look at this now, folks, the Etihad Stadium. Wow. Oh, look at this, folks, wow. Look at this. We're here. The Etihad. Yeah, so here we are at the Etihad Stadium. This is the main car park right here. I wonder how much it costs to park in here. Just over here we've got all the TV trucks, Champions League. What's it on Sky? Look at this. Some serious equipment here, folks. It's going to be interesting to see a Champions League game. I'll try and do what I can. There might be a bit of a limit to what I can do in here, but try and bring you some of the atmosphere. Look at that. It's impressive, isn't it? Got some legends here, look. Colin Bell, Francis Lee, Mike Summerby. There you go, legends of City.
Oh, sorry.
Really early yet, folks, but there's loads of people outside the ground. Look at this. That's the Colin Bell stand over there. West reception. Mark's doing his bit for Oppo here, look. He's always working, Mark. There's a phone there. He's taking some pictures with his phone there, the flip phone, the fold-up phone. It's amazing, that phone. There you go. Oh, he's dropped it. Oh, he's dropped
That's
it.
the old one.
What do you reckon, Mark? It's getting exciting, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. 100%.
So we're going to be going into corporate hospitality, aren't we? Yeah.
Around the corner there, I think it's a VIP bit. So, yes.
Yeah.
So Starman will be drunk later on. I'm on the shandies. Brendan's probably been having a few.
I think I'll be having a few shandies if they're going free.
Yes.
Yeah. So.
It'll be good.
Mark calls me Starman. It goes back to my old days when I used to be. Well, I still am the Starman,
Yeah, the
really,
Starman,
aren't I
yeah.
suppose. Yeah.
Yeah.
It goes back to my astronomy because I started with astronomy, and then he got me into doing videos of Blackpool and. Well,
Yeah, there we
Blackpool
go.
and beyond
Yeah,
now.
the rest is history.
The rest is history. There's a guy over here. Is he from Denmark or something? He's talking to the camera there in a foreign language. I can't tell what he's saying, but yeah, there's a lot of people milling around out here, a lot of people with big cameras, and I think the team comes in here. You see the front here? I think the team bus comes in here, so there's going to be a lot of people around here when the team bus comes in. So a lot of people wanting to get autographs and that sort of stuff. So we come right round the other side of the ground and look at all these stewards here. Look, they're all getting filled up on something to eat there at the Blue Moon. Also British events, Blue Moon. They're getting the pies and chips there before the big game. It's going to be a bit busy for them tonight. Mark's just talking to a chap here that he's met, another Oppo ambassador. Yeah, so we're just trying to suss out what we need to do, where we need to go, where and when, that sort of thing. But yeah, it's unlimited drinks, unlimited food to eat. I hope I'm not on the floor at the end of this.
Enjoy, lads. Enjoy
Check
yourself.
out this, folks. We're now in the hospitality here. We've got our soup here. We've got our beer. Hey, what do you think? It's alright, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
I've even taken my hat off. I've had a few people moan at me when I'm inside having something to eat, but I don't take my hat off. Well, I have took my hat off for this.
Second
We've got a
leg
host as
at
well,
City
look at
have
this.
over Copenhagen. Let us see what will happen later on this evening. Can City book themselves into the next round of the knockout stage?
Yeah, we're certainly taking advantage of what's on offer here. Brendan's, look, he's really filling himself up. Look, he's on the wine as well, look. What's he got there, Matt?
I don't even know what that is. Some sort of squash fish.
Yeah, we're not short on food and drink here in the hospitality lounge. I think I've had enough to eat, but they keep bringing round food. Look at this mini burger here, look. Check it out. I can't help myself. So it's just been up to 7 o'clock. We'll be making our way into the stadium in about half an hour. I've had a few drinks. It's all 3. You know, I'm surprised I'm not on the floor by now, you know, because it's all on the house. And I've even got a Champions League pin. Check this out. Look at this here. Look, can you see that? Isn't that nice? A Champions League pin. So I'll stick this on now, and then we'll head into the stadium, and we'll see what happens, shall we? Our City are going to get through to the next round. So we've just left the corporate hospitality there. I've got a bag with me, so I have to leave it with the bag check. So, oh, look at this, folks! It's all lit up now. It's so exciting, isn't it? Look at this, the Champions League here at the Etihad. Oh, look at this! Oh, look at all these people! Wow! We're in the ground now. Oh, this is mental, folks. Look at all these people, wow. It's amazing, isn't it? Wait till we get in the ground proper. I think we're in here, folks. Oh, wait till you see this now. Oh my goodness, look at this, folks. Manchester City, the Etihad Stadium, look at this. Wow. Look at this, folks. So exciting, isn't it? Look at all these people. Well, it looks like this is going to be where we're sat for the game. I would say that this is a pretty good view. What do you think? Yeah, now I have been to some Blackpool games. I've been to Wembley to see Blackpool, the playoff final 2010. We got into the Premier League. It was a massive game. But I've never been to a game quite like this one. The atmosphere here, even though the ground is not even that full yet, there's still some more people to come in to the ground, but the atmosphere here at the moment is amazing. So we're looking forward to a fantastic game in the Champions League here tonight. That's Mark over there. He's doing a bit with he's got to take pictures with his phone. Well, that's how he gets to these events, you see.
Anybody lost again, they get found. Know it when they hear the champion sound. Champions. So for the first time in the club's illustrious history, City begin the defence of their Champions League trophy.
Amazing. Wow, that was amazing. Wowzers, what do you reckon, Mark?
Yeah, it's good, that.
Hey? Let's see how the game goes, shall we? City have just scored. Yeah. How long are we? Probably about.
Number 25, Balu Akanji.
There you go. City are up. Oh, we got another one.
City scored number 19.
Wow, Copenhagen have just scored a goal. It was a pretty good goal as well. It's 2-1. Yeah, it kind of came from nothing as well because Man City have had all the game. But yeah, it's 2-1, game on. It's getting a bit naughty over here. I can see some things being thrown from the away supporters and stuff being thrown back from the home supporters over there. Well, we've just left the ground. The score was 3-1. We left a little bit early. I know, not very hardcore, is it? 3-1 was the score, so they'll go through to the quarter-finals. And so there you go, that was a bit of Manchester and the Champions League. That was a little bit different, wasn't it? Yeah, and thanks to Mark for getting us into the corporate hospitality there. So that made for a really enjoyable night, and hopefully I might be able to come back again sometime, maybe to a different game, a different club. But there you go, that's it from the Etihad here in Manchester. I hope you liked the video. If you do, hit the like button and also hit subscribe and tick the bell for notifications of new videos, and I'll see you again on the next one.